Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name's David and this is a deck review. Today we're going to look at the Lord of the Rings trilogy playing cards. Now, this weekend, The Hobbit, The Desolation of Smaug premiered, and The Hobbit, of course, is going to be a big movie trilogy just like The Lord of the Rings was, and so I figured, well, since it was the premiere of that movie this week, why not look at the cards? These cards were released with the release of the DVDs for The Lord of the Rings. On the back of the tuck case, it shows the two different versions of DVDs that were released, the regular editions of each individual movie, and then of course the extended editions. And so if you're a fan of The Lord of the Rings like I am, you own the extended editions and you wouldn't even think about owning the other. Of course, my brother-in-law is a fan of both and he owns both sets. So there is that. I really have no idea where this deck of cards came from. It was a gift to me. I believe it came with the DVDs. I think you got it if you pre-ordered the DVDs. I think that's how it worked, is that the cards were given as a gift when you did your pre-order. That's just a guess, though. I really have no clue. I got these as a gift, like I said, from a friend of mine. So there is that. Other than that, I don't even know who printed these. I mean, it's very possible that New Line Cinema is in cahoots with another company that perhaps makes games, and they had it printed through them. I have a hard time believing these were printed from the United States Playing Card Company, only in the fact that it doesn't say anything anywhere on here. And I think if United States Playing Card Company printed these, they would be apt to put their name on here somewhere, because that's just their MO. So I think these were probably printed by somebody that's in league with New Line. These came in a little drawstring bag that says The Lord of the Rings, the motion picture trilogy on the front. And at the bottom it just says, Relive the Journey on DVD. This was before Blu-ray, so that's how old these are. Weirdly, the back of the tuck case is actually the front, which is, you'd think that would be on the back and the logo would be on the front, but hey. Like I said, there's no indicators about who made these. There's nothing on the sides or bottom of the tuck case. The cards, you're going to get two ad cards, and these cards have, again, the DVDs on the back sides. They're showing the regular editions and then the extended editions that you can purchase. And again, it says Relive the Journey and Extend the Journey, and there's some details about what's included with the different DVD combo packs. One of these ad cards lists that the Lord of the Rings trilogy was nominated for 17 Academy Awards, and it lists the awards and the dates. The second ad card talks about all the people that worked on the movies and also how many scenes are in the extended editions. It's kind of an ad for the extended edition, and it shows just a little bit about just the amount of work that went into these movies. The cards themselves are beautiful, but they are collector cards. They are cards that are more based on artwork and less on gameplay or anything like flourishing or magic. The back design is a one-way back, and it's just like the back of the tuck case. It just says The Lord of the Rings, the motion picture trilogy, Relive the Journey on DVD. It's this brownish gray tone that looks like maybe an old book cover. The card faces are also one way. They're either depictions of scenes from the movie or the characters from the actual movie, which would be the actors or actresses. They're not artist interpretations. I don't know if they're like Alan Lee drawings, but they certainly are very close representations of the different people. The nice thing about this is that each suit is completely different. They didn't do one of those hack jobs where they just do the same cards on every single suit. So going through and finding the different suits, they are kind of almost color-coded. The two Jokers are both Gollum and Smeagol, which is kind of cool. One is Smeagol and one's Gollum. And again, exact representation of Andy Serkis. That's an obvious choice for who should be the Joker in a Lord of the Rings deck. Sauron's the Ace of Spades. And then the spades themselves are all just depictions of Mount Doom. And then the court cards are going to be trolls for the jacks, and ring race for the queen, and Saruman is the king of spades. The diamonds are going to be just some of the good people. Gandalf is the ace of diamonds. And it looks like the diamonds are the White City. And then the court cards, the jack is Boromir. And the queen is Gimli. And the king, of course, is Aragorn. The clubs are going to be the hobbits. So the ace of clubs is Frodo. And then the actual cards are Hobbiton, just where the hobbits live. And then the courts, the jack is Pippin. The queen is Mary. And the king is Sam. And then the hearts are going to be all the elves. So the ace of spades we already saw is Galadriel. And the cards themselves are going to be Rivendell. And the courts, you have a jack, which is Legolas. The queen, which is Arwen. And the king, which is Elrond. So there you go. There's the Lord of the Rings deck. If you get a chance to see it, you might want to pick it up if you're a fan of the Lord of the Rings. If you're not a fan of the Lord of the Rings, you know, again, like I said, it's probably a collector's deck. Probably going to be more apt to people who collect playing cards like I do. I know some of you have been asking me, do a flourish, do a fan. I don't do flourishes. I can't do a fan. I'm sorry, I just can't. Stop giving me negatives because I can't do flourishes. This is not that kind of channel. So yeah, again, I don't know why I went on that rant. Again, hey, tell me if you like the movie. In the comments below, if you get a chance to go see The Hobbit, Desolation of Smaug, put a comment below and tell me what you liked about the movie or didn't like. That'll be a cool discussion. As always, you can like this video just so that other people can find it faster. We recommend that you subscribe to this channel just to stay up to date on the latest in cards and card magic. You can also follow us on Twitter, which is twitter.com/magicorthodoxy. You can also like our page on Facebook, which is facebook.com/magicorthodoxy. Thanks. Bye.